Building financial wealth can be difficult, especially when it comes to investing or trading. Here to talk about some essential principles and strategies for achieving financial abundance is founder of Got Green Bot, Jennifer Keeley, and COO Bryson Stevens. Welcome to you both.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us.
Of course. Well, Jennifer, let's get right into it. How did Got Green Bot come to be?
Got Green Bot, interesting story. I met Bryson through, I would say, universal alignment, brought me to him. But I own a few other businesses. I've been in business for a long time and always looking for growth as well as financial instruments, right? Mm-hmm. Extra income coming into my life to put into my business, to give back to communities, pay bills, travel with. So I learned through Bryson, who started at a young age. He told his father, I'm not going to college. It was not received well. I have a daughter that's the same age as Bryson, so I know that feeling of what that's like. What do you mean you're not going to college?
Right.
Well, he said, I can do things differently, and he has used some skills and harnessed the power of some new technologies to create Get in the Green, a Get in the Green community about literally making your life better in all aspects.
Wow. So Bryson, talk to us a little bit about what makes this company unique.
Perfect. Again, thank you for having us. But as far as like what makes us unique, not only are you going to be like supported by like-minded individuals, but you're also going to get an experience that shows you how to get in the green financially, physically, spiritually, and mentally.
Wonderful. Now, what is a green bot exactly?
This fella right here.
This is a green bot.
Yes. This has Got Green Bot. Isn't he cute?
Wonderful.
So a green bot is a conservative trading bot. It's a mechanism that is not guaranteed, but each of our members get them because they can pay you back. Our members right now are receiving $1,000 to $2,000 per payout, 7 to 10 times per year. Mm-hmm. So it's just using trading principles.
For sure. And then
so
one
is it risky?
Yeah, so when it comes to being risky, I wouldn't say that, but one thing we will say, it's not guaranteed. This is something that, it's cutting edge. This is something that we developed year over year. But as far as getting started with it, like she said, we've actually developed it to pay anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 per payout. And like she said, 7 to 10 times a year. And our community is growing very fast, so this is something that you definitely want to get on.
Yeah, and so you guys are providing a lot of resources for the community that you have, but people can also earn. Is that correct? Let's get into a little bit of that.
The earning has to do with those trader bots. So we do all kinds of resources. Typically when you are doing life and wealth training, there are webinars. We have guest speakers like Bruce Van Horn. He's a world famous executive coach and podcaster. Mm-hmm. So he comes in, he does training, but earning comes back into learning how to use the new technologies like the trader bots, learning with the Discord with Bryson to learn how to trade or to follow trades, or learning about different types of financial income instruments that you can use to get in the green.
Wow. So how can people join your community?
All you got to do is talk to us. And it's simply by just booking a call with us. When you book that call, one thing I will say is, I promise me and Jennifer do not bite. This is something that we just want to talk to you. We want to get, an exact viewpoint of where you're at in life, and we just want to show you how we can help you grow and just get in the green.
And you mentioned also before, a lot of it is the mental and even spiritual, you had said. I think that is really great to talk about because a lot of people's, whatever issues or things they're going through with finances, sometimes it's not really about the money.
It's not. Right? It's absolutely not. That was one thing that was very impressive because it aligns with me. But when I met Bryson and he started with the foundation of our community that we ended up growing into more of an executive style community, he gives back. I give back. We work with charities. We work with mental health. We work with breathing exercises. We actually work with our members on meditation. Wow. So just all of that what we need to get in the green, right? I mean, that's really what it comes down to, is to be in that place of growth.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, before we go, you have a special offer for our Morning Blend viewers. Tell us what that is.
Yes.
So the special offer that we have is definitely a keychain right here, and you'll also get a Get in the Green book.
Wonderful. Well, thank you both for having this conversation with us this morning. It's been wonderful to meet you and speak with
Yes,
you.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, it was wonderful.
Remember, when you join, you'll receive a Get in the Green book and Got Green Bot keychain. To learn more, be sure to visit getinthegreen.us at the website right there. And of course, QR code is right there on your screen as well. You can also connect with them on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Got Green.